Hello, this is Harley and welcome to my channel 13 Signs Tarot. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a pick a card reading on your journey to commitment or marriage, whatever you prefer. Okay, if you would like to know how your sex life is going to be with your partner, you can check out my Patreon. Okay, my Patreon, I feel like is an amazing deal. You get access to everything I post there for one small fee. So if you want to check out my Patreon, that is listed below. Okay, so we do have 3 piles here today. You know I like to get right into the reading. This is this green stone. I have no idea what this is. One of my the woman that I get my stones from, she sent me this and I don't know what this is. But it's a very pretty green stone. It's clear. It's very nice. It's very light, vibrational. This is a black onyx stone. This is a black onyx stone. Okay, if you guys are interested in this, maybe you guys need some protection up in your life or you're very protected for pile 2. And the last is some tumbled amethyst, okay, which amethyst is my favorite stone. All right, very high vibrational energy. This is usually the eccentric pile. So whichever pile you choose, you can go ahead and choose. Like I said, there is an 18+ reading available, so check that out if you would like to. And I'm going to be quiet so you guys can pick your piles. Okay, so if you need more time, just pause the video, but we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna do pile number 1, this cute green stone, all right? I wonder if it's like an aventurine or something, probably something like that. All right, so we have sacrifice as your current message, which is the hangman. So currently you're in the energy of the hangman energy. You could be a Pisces, or your person that you're dealing with currently is Pisces. Now keep in mind, the person that you're dealing with currently may not necessarily be the person you wind up with. We will see. Okay, so this also tells me that you are on your road to getting into a commitment, but there's some sort of karma here that needs to be cleared, either for the person that you're going to wind up marrying or yourself. We'll find out. We have blinded to pain in reverse. Interesting. So there's a very big emphasis on where your pain in your life is coming from. A lot of you guys are, you're getting a lot of downloads right now about where you're wounded. Okay, this is telling me that you're preparing for marriage. This is telling me that there's things being healed in your life right now, pile number 1, so that they won't be as much of an issue when you get married. Okay, so this is definitely telling me that there's a big emphasis on showing you where your wounds are. Maybe you guys were like me. I'm always like not aware of my emotional capacity, things that have been done to me. I don't really take it in that deep, like, oh, maybe I do have PTSD from my psycho stepdad. Like, that didn't just occur to me until I watched a reading. Shout out to Avalon Intuitive. She's like, what memory did you block out? The fact that I had a tyrannical narcissist stepdad. That like was blocked out until like that reading, which happened a couple weeks ago. And it's like, why do I keep attracting narcissists? Well, you know, that part of your life that you just skipped over, you know. So it's like one of those things. You're getting a lot of information that you were just not aware of, you know. So this is cleaning out my closet, cleaning out 12th house energy. Literally, this is the 12th house, and the 12th house represents the subconscious in astrology. So this, again, are subconscious wounds, things that had even happened in childhood that you may have forgot about or blocked out, right? We have bitch better have my money. So this is a karmic card. This is talking about a karmic who is in someone's life strictly for money. So maybe the person that you're connecting with is still in a relationship with a karmic, or maybe you yourself are in a relationship with a karmic. Maybe you're only staying in a marriage for money. That could be it, you know. That's definitely could be an issue that I'm seeing, okay? These cards are cards we're going to flip over a little later. But right now, we're going to get some tarot for your present situation. All right, so let's look at your tarot cards. We have the 6 of Wands upright. Interesting. Jupiter energy, Jupiter and Leo. The 3 of Pentacles. So pile 1, you guys are in a really good place financially or in your career. There's a lot of recognition for you. A lot of you guys are being exalted among the public. So even if you're not doing something in the public eye, there's a lot of recognition about how beautiful you are, how attractive you are. If you're on a dating site, you're definitely getting some DMs, some messages. You may not be, paying attention to them, but they're there. For some of you, I feel like for a few of you, there's a dead end marriage that you're in. You're in a dead end marriage. I hate to be so blunt, but this is me, and y'all know what y'all come here for. If not, subscribe. It's real over here, okay? So, pile number one, some of you guys are in a dead end marriage, and maybe the person that you want to be in with is also in a dead end marriage, but you're both maybe afraid to leave your partners, or it's like you first, you divorce first, and then I'll divorce. I don't want to divorce, and then you don't want to get a divorce. It's something like that for some of you, or maybe you guys are just both in other relationships. For some of you, there is someone at work that you're interested in, maybe a Leo or a Taurus. We have the 7 of Wands. So you're getting a lot of attention here, but you're also blocking out love. You're defensive. It's defensive. Interesting. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So some of you guys are just not making a decision when it comes to love. I feel like maybe some of you guys are holding on to a past person. If it's not someone you're already married to, you could be holding on to someone who's in a relationship with someone else. Like you're a third party or something like that. And maybe new love constantly tries to come in, but you won't let go of something from the past. This is a big energy of you not letting go of something from your past or the person that you're connecting with. And if you are connecting with someone who will not leave a third party, you are essentially blocking productive love from coming into your life. Okay? With the 6 of Pentacles here, it's either you or someone that you're dealing with in a love situation that is staying in something out of obligation. Okay? And connecting with that person who is staying in something out of obligation is keeping you on that vibration, okay? Especially if you're like, oh, I'm going to date other people, but I still have so-and-so in the back of my mind as a person that I really want to be with. It could even be your twin flame or something like that, okay? But really I see this karmic energy, whatever you're holding on to that's not productive, is blocking new love from coming in. There's definitely options here, is what I'm getting. Okay, and if this does not resonate for you, there's 2 other piles, okay? But this is the strongest message that's coming through for pile number 1. So your current energy is Goddess of the Moon, High Priestess energy. Some of you guys are tarot readers watching pile number 1. Or you do something creative with your hands. You're very intuitive. I feel that a lot of you guys are Pisces, Cancers. You could be Leos, Tauruses, okay? Those are the signs I'm getting strongly. Cancer, yeah, I think I said Cancer already. So there's definitely an energy of you guys needing to use your intuition right now. High Priestess. If you are dealing with someone that you believe is your twin flame and they're not leaving, they're karmic, then you need to detach from this person. You need to start going towards your journey, going towards other things. Maybe, accepting that you may need to be with a soulmate and not your divine counterpart this lifetime or something like that, or at least not right now, okay? So a lot of you guys, there's an energy of blocking your future spouse or future partner by either accepting some breadcrumbs from someone that is still obligated to someone else, or you're accepting a breadcrumby marriage that only gives you bits and pieces of happiness in life just so you can be financially stable or someone else can be financially stable. It's one of those 2 things, especially with 6s here. These are not I don't want to say they're not positive 6s, but this is a lot for show as well, because maybe you feel like there's a lot of eyes on you, people who would talk if you got divorced or people who would talk if you left. Some of you guys, if you're about to get a promotion for work or something, though, there's really good work energy coming in. There's financial stability here. That's not the problem, though. There's not emotional, there's no cups here. Notice that? No 6 of cups, nothing. All right, so you're not allowing love in by being earthly in some way or connecting to someone who is earthbound, all right? So I see both sides, head, ass. I get it, Gemini. So your person could be a Gemini. This is from your future spouse. So your person is saying that they are very balanced, like a Gemini, or that they're able to see your side of the story and their side. This also could be the same person that you're connecting with now, because this is somebody who could have a choice in love. But let's see what else is coming out. We have adjustments are required. Yeah, adjustments are required. So for your future energy, you are going to make the changes needed in your life. to bring in this love. I feel like that's what you're doing right now, actually. The darker aspects, this is not a dark aspect. Artificial heart in reverse. This is saying that you will find your true heart space. See, there's the cups. That's a cups card. Even if no cups come out in the tarot, that is a good thing. You're finding true love with the artificial heart. You're letting go of artificial and mundane things, okay? See with the tarot. Magician, there's your divine masculine. There he is. They could definitely be a Gemini. Aries, Virgo, right? The Eight of Swords. You're going to be afraid to connect with this person. There's going to be some fear maybe on both parts. Star. You and this person, or you or this person, it could be both of you or one of you are meant to be in the spotlight. You two, this could be a power couple, a twin flame, a divine counterpart situation where you're both in the spotlight for some reason. Especially maybe if you're both into esoteric. This is a very spiritual connection. So Spirit is trying to guide you to your soulmate right now. Okay, so pay attention to what this reading I feel like is on point for someone out there. It may not be for everyone. Like I said, pick another pile. We have the Ace of Pentacles, but this is a stable relationship. I feel like within the next year, you will be with this person or connecting with this person. But there is some fear here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of insecurity throughout this relationship. Possibly because your person is in the spotlight or you're in the spotlight. It could be one of those things. Let me get, I don't really want to do too much clarification, but let me use a different deck to clarify what this, I just want to see what this Eight of Swords is about. Because this is a beautiful spread aside from the Eight of Swords. So your person could be strongly a Gemini. These are 3 Gemini cards. They could be an Aquarius or they could be a Taurus. For some of you, this is your person that you are waiting on now, but you don't trust them maybe because of past behavior. Or you don't believe that they've changed because they were so narcissistic in the past. Like, how can you grow a heart out of nowhere? I'm hearing that for some of you. The Temperance and the Empress. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Temperance and the Empress. Some of you guys are Geminis. Okay, Gemini, Aquarius energy. There's Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus. And then Sagittarius just came out. Aries, Leo. Some of you don't trust this person. If this person was married in the past, you don't trust them because you're wondering if they're really, they really left someone. Others of you, you avoid commitment. This just came out too. You're actually, for a lot of you, maybe for some of you, and I want to say a lot of you, I just got a new message actually. Some of you, you avoid commitment because of things that happened in your past. Maybe you guys are not, you purposefully do not get in commitments. This Six of Wands and Three of Pentacles could definitely be you playing the field constantly and not really settling down, giving to multiple people, refusing to settle down. If this is not you, then this is the person that you're connecting with. This is somebody who refuses to get into a partnership, a playboy, playgirl. If that's not you, then you're a divine feminine, divine masculine, but you don't really, you're more focused on financial stability than you are connection, okay? That's for some of you out there. For others of you, that's your masculine who's like that, or your feminine who's like that, and now they're changing, they've healed. There's a lot of healing. This connection is actually going to be very healing, and there's also some spotlight being here. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Some of you guys are going to be avoiding a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's a strong air sign or Sagittarius. But I do feel like you and this person are going to have some sort of marriage. I do feel like when I say some sort of, everybody's definition of marriage is different nowadays. And I also feel like there could be some children that come from this connection if you guys want that, or if you're, open to that. This is strongly a twin flame situation, I feel, for a lot of you. So I don't know if that's going to resonate for everyone, but your advice from your person currently is to follow your intuition, okay? The journey to get to this person is disconnecting from anything that's not about, essentially, I feel the monogamy that you want. Even if it's a modern relationship and it's different in some ways because you and this person maybe need to live in different houses. I don't know. Royalty used to live in different houses. People they think that sounds so crazy, but the king couldn't just walk up in the queen's quarter and vice versa. I think that's what saved a lot of marriages back in the days because people had their own spaces. I know a lot of people can't handle that, but that takes a lot of trust and devotion. But there may be something different or eccentric about your relationship, but I do feel like it's going to be pretty stable, and Spirit is telling you to follow your intuition. So follow what this reading is telling you. You'll know if it resonates or not. If not, pick another pile, okay? So we're going to move on into what sex is going to be like with your person. I feel like your marriage is going to be very stable, very healing. I feel like with this will come within the next year. There will be an engagement. This person will ask you to marry them. This person does like their space or something, though. There could be something different about this person. I feel like maybe you don't think that this person will ground this connection. You're going to be very on the edge with this person, not trusting them emotionally. It's going to take you a while to warm up to this person. And it's either because they are the same person from the past that you don't trust, or it's because you've had issues with people in the past. But I do see eventually this person's going to get you to put a ring on it, okay? Either way. So I hope that this makes sense, guys. I've already went on to like 15 minutes, so I don't want to make this too long. So that is your reading pile number 1. And we're going to get into your sex life on Patreon. If you're interested in that, check that out on Patreon, okay? Love you all. So let's do pile number 2. We're in there like swimwear. All right, so this reading might be a little longer, which is fine with me. So let's look at your love life. You know, let's see what your partnership is going to look like, your journey to marriage, okay? So we have the material and spiritual prosperity, the 6 of Pentacles coming out. We have revenge in reverse, okay? We have someone likes some titties. Let's see. Oh, these cards. So, okay, I'm going to make sure I'm not missing any cards. Okay, now I got everything. So what I'm getting from this person, this is okay, so right now you guys, okay, this is from you. Sorry, this is not about your person. This is your current state in love, your journey to getting to the person that you're supposed to be with. So I feel like there is an energy of friends with benefits. This is friends with benefits energy here. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to marry. I can tell you right now, I feel like you guys are going to marry someone that you're possibly dealing with right now, or there will be like a friends with benefits situation with this person. I feel like you might cut them off because they are treating you like an option or something. And I feel like you guys are going to have to reconcile. That's going to be for one or two of you out there, right? It's a general reading. So if this doesn't resonate, like I said, choose another pile. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. You guys are in a secure place right now. You're definitely in material and spiritual prosperity, right? Then we have the 4 of Wands. But there is someone that you're connecting with in a very strong level in a heart space. It could be a divine counterpart situation. Pile 1 may have resonated with you as well. But I'm definitely getting there that you're independent, but there is someone that you have a strong connection with this 4 of Wands, okay? Some of you guys have a stable home life, a stable financial life. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's someone that you have a strong connection with, but they're treating you like a friends with benefits situation. Aries, Virgo, Taurus, 10 of Swords. You've ended things with this person. This, to me, Gemini, this is someone that you've ended things with, in my opinion, because they were treating you like an option. That's what I'm getting very strongly. So if you are dealing with someone who is treating you like an option right now, and you want more from this person, you're going to need to end things. Because right now I'm seeing strong friends with benefits, strong relation, like a connection that is based on, like it's rooted in the wrong thing. Like it's not rooted in the wrong thing. It's rooted in the fact that you and this person have a very strong connection with this 4 of Wands, okay? You and this person do have a very strong connection. That's what this is rooted in. But it's expressing itself in the world as a friends with benefits, sex only type of relationship. And that needs to end with the 10 of Swords. I feel like you've been feeling this for a while. And I feel like you maybe feel very strongly connected with this person, but on the earth realm, you're by yourself. So that can get pretty lonely. All right. But with revenge in reverse, I feel like maybe pile number 2, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to place any blame on you, but this is what happens, and I'll use my personal experience, so I won't push it on you guys. But because I'm so independent and strong in my life, and I don't really seem like I need anyone people automatically think that I don't need anyone to help me, or maybe that I don't want anyone. Like I come off to people as if I don't want a relationship. A lot of people get that energy from me. Oh, she must not need anybody. She must not want anybody because she's so independent. So you guys are very in that energy for a lot of you. This 9 of Pentacles, maybe you just got a divorce. Maybe you, I don't know, self-employed, doing very well for yourself. So I kind of get that this person may have thought that you didn't want a relationship, or maybe when you first started dealing with this person, you didn't want a relationship. You could have just, wanted to connect with this person on a less serious level, and then you wound up like running into your divine counterpart or something. So yeah, I feel like this person may have gotten the impression that you didn't need them, or that maybe you didn't want a relationship. And maybe that's how it started out. But I feel like maybe you really wanted things to move forward, but this person was not doing that with the Ace of Wands. Actually, let me clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse, because that sticks out to me here. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yep, the 3 of Swords in reverse. Yep, the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. This could even be someone you work with. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could even be someone that you met when you were going through a breakup. King of Swords, Aquarius, see, 9 of Pentacles. This can be someone that you met when you were going through a breakup. Maybe you broke up with an air sign, or maybe they were breaking up with somebody. You could have met this person through your friends group or at work. You could have met them at some sort of gathering. And I feel like they're the King of Swords. This person really isn't into commitment in the first place. And then you're the 9 of Pentacles here. So I feel like you guys, there was a connection there. Maybe you both were hurt. The King of Swords can get hurt too, okay? But I feel like the way you guys started out may be not the way that you want this relationship to end up, okay, is what I'm getting very strongly, okay? Hold on, guys. I feel like, yeah, let me get these cards over here and put these back before they get mixed up in there. All right, so let's look at your advice from your person right now. We have attachment. See, there's the devil energy again. And I actually just saw the devil energy at the bottom of the deck when I was pulling. Capricorn, again, Aquarius. Okay, so there's some need to release a sexual attachment. I feel like it's almost like this relationship needs a fresh start or something. Because hold on, guys. I swear I just heard someone at my door. I'm like a little freaked out now. Okay, so I feel like this connection needs a fresh start. I kind of feel like you're going to marry the same person, though. I don't feel like a new person's going to come in, but we'll see. Pile 1 was kind of maybe a new person, but this is feeling like it's the same person, but just the way you guys are developing this relationship isn't ideal, okay? So we have bad and bougie. Nah, that's just Libra. So this person could definitely be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have alone in the world. See, you guys are both too independent. That's what it is. I don't need them. They don't, need somebody. Ugh, that just makes you, it gives you the heebie-jeebies, doesn't it? Somebody be like, oh, you need me. You like, huh? Paul too like, huh? Need you? I barely needed my mama. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I feel you, Paul too. We here. Cap Moon. True Cap Moon. I got you. So, alone in the world in reverse, okay? I love that all the negative cards are coming out in reverse. I love it. It happened that way. Whatever, I'm leaving it. So, this is telling me that you and this person are going to grow very close. Thick as thieves, I'm hearing. Bonnie and Clyde. So, you are two people who are very independent, possibly because of what happened to you in the past or whatever reason. I feel like you guys start off as detached, and then there's an energy of, pride. There's a lot of pride between the both of you is what I'm getting. I'm going to be honest with you. You, rightfully so, you've earned your place. I mean, you've done your work. But there's a very big independent energy from both of you. This is like probably how it was when Jay-Z and Beyonce got together. Lord, I can imagine. Beyonce like, need you. Jay-Z's like, what? Need a wife? I got mates for that. What you talking about? So I can imagine. And they did break up for a little while and then got back together. So it could be something like that. So we have bring love into the situation. Told you, new moon in Aquarius. This person could be an Aquarius, or there's like a very Aquarian vibe to this connection. Okay, so yes, you guys need to bring love into the situation. There's way too many pentacles and there's swords. So the communication sucks between you and this person most likely. or the mental, where you guys weren't on the same page. So there was probably a lot of offendedness or being hurt. And there was a good sexual connection though, but there's a need to bring some love in. Just like pile number 1, there was no cups, and there's no cups here. Okay, so there's a need to bring love into this situation. Revenge in reverse, not being mad at this person about the way that this relationship came together. I feel like you're both learning intimacy, because there's a big energy of independence, which, like, I struggle with intimacy as well. My mom didn't hug me enough. Dad wasn't around, you know, those things. So there was a lot of intimacy. This is a connection that's built on helping you both learn about intimacy. 8th house stuff, okay? So let's see. We have the Queen of Cups. There it is. There's the cups. Oh. Some of you guys are going to be with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, well, there's the love. The Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to have a daughter in your marriage. You might wind up having a daughter, either a bonus daughter. Maybe this person already has a daughter, or there's going to be a little girl that comes out of your connection. Some of you guys are going to get pregnant pretty early on in your marriage, unless that's not something you want. Don't throw away the whole reading because I said it's pregnancy. Oh my God. Not everybody can get pregnant. I know that. Or wants to. Just saying. It's a possibility. Some of you guys are going to have a little earth sign baby or something. We have the 10 of Wands. So I feel like this connection is going to be a lot of work because of the new nature of it. Like, you guys are going to have to basically change your personalities in a sense, or what you're used to. I don't want to say your personalities are, but the way you're used to presenting yourself in the world, or the way that you're used to going about living in the world. This, oh, I don't need anyone. Oh, I don't have to check in with someone before I make decisions. You know, that type of stuff is going to have to be worked on, okay? A lot of sex, though. Okay, that's probably why there's going to be some babies. Oh, and then, yeah, did I tell you I was going to look at your sex life on Patreon? I think I forgot to tell you guys. If you want to find out what your sex life is going to be like with your person, check me out on Patreon, because I am doing your 18 plus, okay? Page of Cups. Some of you guys might have 2 children in this connection, 2 daughters. Maybe someone already has 2 daughters, but I'm definitely seeing, I'm getting strong pregnancy. There's going to be a lot of love in this connection. I feel like you guys are going to be constantly learning how to give to each other. This is almost very childlike. One of you could be a water sign, one of you can be an earth sign, but there's going to be a lot of learning in this connection. Learning how to give emotionally and physically. One of you may need to learn how to put more effort into relationships, and one of you needs to learn how to be more emotionally available, or you both could need to do that, and you're learning from each other, okay? But I feel like there's a big energy. One of you may be more emotionally in nature, like, and they need to learn to be more practical, so the more practical side is going to be taught to that person, and then vice versa. Like, one person may be very practical and the other one's going to teach them how to open up and be more emotional. But this is a very beautiful connection. I feel like what's going to make you and this person stay together for a lot of you is the fact that you're constantly loving, like, reinventing the way you love each other. I feel like you guys, there's so much work to you and this person getting together that hard work does not scare you away from this connection. Like, when things get hard in this relationship, you guys are going to remember how it was to be alone and not with each other, attached to each other in a physical way, longing for each other, and not admitting that emotion, not admitting that you have that emotional connection so that you can actually physically be together. You guys are going to remember how it was to feel alone in the world, maybe in your whole life or just in general. You guys are going to remember how it was to not have each other. I also feel like there's not going to be a lot of arguments in this connection. Because there's a recollection of how it was before you two got together. Maybe it even got pretty bad before you guys got together. This feels like, to me, a couple who hashes out a lot of their bullshit before you guys get together, so that when you do finally wind up being together, I feel like you're willing to put in the work. It is going to be some work, though. The 10 of Wands does indicate there's going to be work. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. And the Queen of Cups also, to me, before I get into that, because I'll forget, and it came to me and I'll forget. The Queen of Cups can signify you guys going to therapy as well, getting someone who may be very good with emotional connection, you know, going to a counselor to help. That could be something that you guys are open to as well, going to a healer. So the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, you guys are not going to want to see this ever go. It's constantly, you guys are each other's dream with the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands tells you that you're willing to fight for it. Even when you two are exhausted, there are going to be fights. I'm not going to say there's not going to be fights, but it's almost like anytime you guys think about giving up, it's like the love seeps back in. There's a lot of love here. Pisces energy, Cancerian, a lot of water sign. And then look at the Page of Pentacles flipped out too. So again, some of you guys are going to have children, okay? Either boys or girls, but strongly girls here. And I feel like you guys are going to talk a lot too. even if you guys are apart, I'm seeing a lot of texting back and forth, a lot of nice heartfelt messages. I see gifts. One of your love languages might be gifts, and one of yours might be positive affirmations, reiterations of love. I'm strongly feeling the masculine energy in this connection is going to need a lot of reassurance from the other energy, whether masculine or feminine. There's a masculine energy in this connection. They're going to need a lot of emotional reassurance that they're loved and appreciated, and even talked to a little softly. I feel like one of the energies, maybe the feminine in this connection, is pretty independent and may not be used to using the sweet voice when they talk, because I don't use a sweet voice when I talk. I talk like this because you need to hear what I have to say, and I'm going to say it loud so you can hear what I have to say. But, you know, I have had, you know, men who would love me to talk like this because, you know, it makes them feel a little bit more less intimidated, you know, that type of energy. And I'm not saying you have to change your voice, but it's just the way that you connect with this person, because you're going to be more open to making those changes for this person. You're going to be more open to being in a love space with this person. So I'm getting strongly Pisces here, Capricorn, Sag, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn very strongly as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. Okay, so those are the signs that I see for you guys. Very nice connection. I feel like this is always going to grow. I feel like you guys are going to have some children too. If not, then there's going to be just a lot of learning each other and learning how to represent yourself to the world, okay? So that was your reading, pile 2. If you would like to see how your sex life is going to be, I'm very interested because it started off sexual. So I know y'all shit's going to be lit. But anyway, check that out on Patreon, okay? Go to my Patreon. It's great. You get access to everything for $5 a month. You can't beat it, okay? I do dailies over there. You get exclusive pick-a-cards, okay? So let's get into pile number 3 now. Pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 3. So let's go ahead and see the amethyst, your journey to relationship and commitment and partnership, okay? So we have victory and success for your current energy. Interesting. So a lot of you guys are Leos watching this. What up, Leos? There's a lot of success in your life right now, even in love. That is the 6 of Wands. So this tells me even if you're not in a relationship, you have suitors, you have people paying attention to you, you are raising your horn, you will get a connection that you want eventually, because you're so noticeable, you're so attractive right now. It's very hard for people not to notice you. This is what I'm getting from the victory and success. We have peaceful among the thorns in reverse. Okay. So a lot of you guys are starting to stick up for yourself when it comes to your love relationships. I feel like a lot of you, you know, the 7 of Wands, and this is, you know, for a lot of empaths. So a lot of you guys might be empaths, tarot readers, you know, humanitarians, philanthropists, whatever you are, public speakers, you know, people who heal and help people. But I find that the 7 of Wands is talking about putting up boundaries, right? But the 6 of Wands is just living that life, period, right? Like my mom, she's a true Vedic Leo, right? She's from the Bronx. There's just certain standards with my mom that she's not going to negotiate, period. If it's a certain energy, she's getting up and she's walking out the room. She's just not even partaking in it. Those are when, it's not even so much you need boundaries, because boundaries indicate to me that someone's triggering you, and then there's certain energies that, like, okay, and I hate to use this as an example, but it's, you know, whatever. It's a standard more than a boundary. Like, okay, for some people, they might have to get a certain reassurance from somebody that they're on a certain level before they will even entertain a relationship, okay? Like if you can't, like one of my big things is if you text me and you can't carry a conversation, then to me, I don't feel like I'm a priority, right? So then I'm just going to dead that automatically. I'm not even going to give you a chance to... It's only going to be so many times, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're living your life as a standard now. Like, okay, if they don't do this, this, and this, then that means I need to go. Boundaries to me is like when somebody continues to keep doing something and you have to keep like putting that boundary up with them. Like a lot of times people who are in twin flame relationships, they continuously keep having to tell their twin flame, because that's a learning experience, right? If you're in a divine counterpart relationships or even a soulmate, you want to put, or if you're in a marriage, right? Because you're in a marriage now. So it's like you want to stay with your partner, but there's certain boundaries you're going to have to keep placing and reiterating. This is, This is a pile that you're living your life differently. You used to take a lot of people's shit because you're a monk and you're very peaceful. Like a lot of you guys, this is my middle child card. I'm a middle child. A lot of you guys are used to conflict around you. You're used to not being able to express your emotions. You're used to just dealing with people's bullshit and not really speaking your truth. Someone does something to you that you don't like, you're speaking up about it immediately, okay? It's not something that, hey, you know, I told you, you know, 2 months ago that I really didn't like when you... No, it's like, oh, no, I gotta go. It's like that, because I already been through this before. You know what I'm saying? I hate to go so long on that tangent, but these reasons I've been talking. There's a lot of talking coming out. All right, so we have chill the fuck out. That's what I'm saying. You're not chasing love. You're not accepting a bunch of bullshit just to have anyone. I feel like you guys are in a space of only accepting what you want in your love life, period. And if it doesn't resonate with your soul, you're gone. That's where it is right now for you guys. That's the journey. That's how you're going to get to your partner. You're going to get to your partner by living your life the way that you want it, not by, oh, well, I keep getting into bad relationships and having to learn these same things about boundaries. No, it's literally living your life that, oh, he can't even talk to me if he don't have this and this and this, or she can't even talk to me, or if she can't even do. It's like those things you already kind of see the signs of negative people. You've learned now. This is someone who's learned not to chase, not to overextend, not to overgive, not to look past, not to just put our heads down and deal with it. That's what you guys are in, and that's the energy that you have to be in order to attract your spouse, okay? So this tells me that you went through a lot in your life as far as love, okay? I forgot to mention there will be an 18+ version of this reading where you will look at sex with your spouse. So if you guys want to see what your sex life is going to be like with your spouse or your long-term partner, you can check out Patreon, okay? So we have the Knight of Wands, okay? So yeah, you guys are single for the most part. A lot of you, especially if you're a fire sign, I'm seeing that you're single, or a Pisces, a Cancer. There's a lot of single energy right now with the Knight of Wands on top of the Six of Wands, Three of Cups. Spending a lot of time with friends. Some of you have 2 or 3 options in love. You don't have a solid partner. I'm not getting solid partner for pile 3, okay? We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah. This is it. If I would have known the Queen of Swords was in y'all reading, I would have just wasted 5 minutes explaining what I just fucking explained. But there it is. That's y'all right now. Whether you're a fire sign, some of you are Sag, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, whoever, you're not playing. You've been through it enough. You're having fun. You're listening to Meg the Stallion, a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all are on that Meg energy. And even if you don't like Meg, you on the type of energy that she's on where you're like, nah, I'm not here for none of that. What does she say? I don't even say what's up. I just tell him what I want because I got another that's going to do it if he don't. That's this energy, pile 3. Yes, honey. Yes. I breathe it. Take it in. Yes, pile 3. Okay? If you ain't gonna do it, somebody else will, honey. All right? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys are you're not concerned with the long-term relationship. I do feel that some of you, though, 10 of Pentacles in reverse kind of gives me a pause because, hold on, let me make sure. Okay, no. I'm almost feeling like for some of you, you kind of stayed, I don't want to say too long. You're on time with it. Everything's on time, but there's like almost a block in your marriage or your future marriage. Some of you guys are leaving. You just left a marriage, right? Some of you guys just left a marriage and now you're single. So you're like, nah, I've already been through a tough ass marriage. I already got divorced. I'm a divorcee. A lot of you guys are divorcees or divorcee, whatever, man, whatever. What are divorcers? What are men when they're divorced? I don't know. A lot of you guys just went through some sort of divorce with a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So you are not here for any of the bullshit. You used to take a lot of shit from your spouse. You're not doing it anymore. So the Hierophant upright on top of the 10 of Pentacles. This is both talking about marriage. Some of you guys, the reason why you're not in a relationship, I'm going to be honest with you, is because, one, you're not meant to be right now. You're actually meant to be single and free. And there's also a spiritual path for a lot of you that you're meant to be on, or that you're already on. A lot of you guys are maybe tarot readers or spiritual teachers. And I feel like that is why you're not in a marriage. You're dedicated to your path, or you need to be. With the Queen of Swords energy, this is a teacher or a mentor. So if you're not using your voice or teaching people in some way, mentoring people, or on some sort of spiritual path, mentorship path, teacher path, whether you're teaching real estate, IT, tarot, Reiki, if you're not on that path, I feel like that is blocking your marriage, because your legacy is tied into your spiritual path. Okay, this is a very strong ancestral path. So Spirit is making you very strong, because I feel like the relationship that you're going to be in next, I feel like you're going to be in it for a long time. It has to do with your legacy. I'm also seeing a child. So you guys are coming off to people very, like, people can tell. People can tell that you've been hurt, okay? People can tell that you're not here for none of this shit. Like, you're very quick to cut people off with the Nine of Swords. People can tell that you're bothered by being single for some of you, though. Not everybody, but the Nine of Swords is telling me that some of you guys are a little worried about whether you're going to be in a relationship. Some of you guys have been hurt already by a significant person. It's an Emperor, and this actually could be your person, but they're not ready for you right now. So there's a big energy of you just cutting people's heads off because maybe you were hurt by someone. There could be someone already in your life. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. There's somebody watching you guys. It could be a Capricorn, an Aries. There's already somebody watching you. I kind of feel like the person that you're supposed to be with is already in your life, but you guys are not on the same page. If not, you haven't met this person. It's one of those two things. I'm going to try to find out more about it. But this is telling me more about where you guys need to be. A lot of you guys, the way you're going to meet your spouse or get with your spouse is through your career. And your career is something that has to do with teaching for a lot of you, okay? Whatever way that boils down to. I don't want to stay too long on that. You guys got an extra card. I was like, hold on. You guys got an extra card. I just noticed that. Okay. So we have this time to release negativity. So yes, by the time you get with your person, you will have transformed a lot of the negative energy that you experience. Your person could be a Scorpio. There will be a big transformation for you. Oh, here's your advice. I forgot to tell you guys your advice. So this is the 7th chakra. It's interesting that you guys have the 7th chakra because amethyst is the 7th chakra, right? Purple. So you guys, a lot of you guys are spiritual healers, or you're intuitives, you're empaths. You're supposed to be using your crown chakra, your intuition for a living, but either way, your intuition is going to guide you to your person. A lot of you guys may already know who your person is. Is that what you're telling me with the 7th chakra? Yeah, I feel like you guys already know who your person is, but you're in separation with them. This person could be a player, a Sag, an Aries. Yeah, you're separate. I feel like you guys are in separation with the person you're supposed to be with. And I feel like you guys are going to come together with this person in 2021 or within the next year for a lot of you. But we'll see. It's time to release negativity. So you will have a full-on transformation by the time you get in a relationship. We have Daddy's home. I told you there was an Emperor. I felt it. I told you there was an Emperor. There's an Emperor in your life for a lot of you already. An Emperor is a stubborn-ass person who only wants to do what they want to do. For a lot of you, this person is a father. They don't have to be, but they could be in some sort of position of authority with this Emperor. So you guys are going to be married to an Emperor, whether that's a male or a female. Someone, like I said, who's very strong, very fatherly, very paternal, controlling, and stubborn, okay? We have penchants to dream in reverse. Some of you guys have been dreaming about this person, or maybe this is someone who was very idealistic about the connection. They weren't grounding the connection. They were just doing a lot of idealism, like, oh, I love you, and we just have this strong connection, and we have a bond, and it's going to precede all of, all the things we've ever been to, and not actually grounding the connection. So I feel like it's a connection that maybe you were dreaming about, and it's actually going to get grounded in the physical world. Wow. We have wilding like a Sagittarius. So you guys may connect with a Sagittarius. Some of you guys are going to marry a Sag, okay? So let's see. These are your 18 plus cards. So we're going to get to that in a second. All right. So we have the King of Wands. Who's marrying a Sag? Who's marrying a Sag? Let me know in the comments. Some of y'all marrying a Sagittarius, okay? Could be an Aries or a Leo, definitely. King of Wands. So sex is going to be amazing with this person. That's one thing. The 10 of Cups, beautiful, beautiful family environment. You guys are going to be in love with this person. Total emotional fulfillment. The Empress. Oh my God. You guys are going to be in your power when you meet this person. You guys are going to be not needing anything from anyone. You're going to be financially set. You're going to be stable. The King of Wands is almost an emperor to me. He's like one of the closest, him and the King of Pentacles. So this is to me your partner, your match. Very strong sexual connection. Some of you could wind up having children with this person. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be with this person for life. You're going to be with this person for life. I feel like this is going to be someone that you build a business with, or some sort of strong financial, business or something together. There's children here. It's a blended family. For a lot of you, this person already has children, or you do. What's this King of Wands? Do they know this person, Spirit? Yes or no? Do they know this person? Yes or no? Do they know this person? Yeah, a lot of you guys do know this person. Four of Swords, Page of Cups, Two of Swords. Capricorn, Virgo. This person has addictions or something they're working through. This person has issues. A lot of you guys know who this is. It's a Capricorn. We got two Virgo cards. The Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Devil. And then look who's at the bottom of the deck. Is that not the Emperor? Like I just said. You're on a break from this person. Why are they on a break from this person? Well, other than this person has issues. So there's some sort of tower. There's a need for a break from this person. Maybe you guys had an argument with this person. There's a need to have a break from this person. But most of you know this person. What's this Eight of Pentacles? What are they building together? You guys are going to be with this person for a long time. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Look what came out. The Ten of Cups on the Ten of Cups. So what are you guys building? A family. A family. Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. A lot of you guys are going to have a really big house. Like a really big house. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're on a break from this person. Some of you could be I'm getting air, fire, and earth. Okay? Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Virgo, Libra again. But I feel like you guys are going to build a very nice, beautiful home together. There's going to be a lot of relaxation. The sex is going to be amazing because your person's a King of Wands. They're going to want sex a lot, actually. Yeah, this person's going to want sex a lot, a lot. Pleasure, Six of Cups, very scorpionic energy. They're going to want children. Some of you, this person's going to want 2 children. The Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So some of you, this person has to leave someone first. They have to leave a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a baby mama. A lot of you guys are this person's high priestess. You're the other woman in a sense. It doesn't have to be an air sign. It's a very controlling woman who may be into the esoteric as well, a karmic. So yeah, a lot of you guys, this person already has children with another woman, another man. But I feel like you guys are going to marry someone who's very strong. I feel like you guys are not in a connection right now because you need to focus on your spiritual path. Some of you guys may even be astrologers or something like that. Okay, but I see a very beautiful marriage. Ten of Cups twice. Very beautiful marriage. You're going to be in your power. You're going to be pampered, taken care of. This person is a provider. This is like a pack type of masculine energy. So always looking at you, always interested in you, always wanting to hop on you. Okay, so I can see why you guys would have babies if you do want to have a baby with this person. But this person's very interested in taking care of you. They're very interested in you, period, okay? So a lot of you guys already know this person. If you need a personal reading, please check out the links below. But we're going to go ahead and go into your extended on Patreon, which talks about your sex life with your person, okay? So if you're interested in that, pile 3, check me out on Patreon. I love you all. Make sure you like and comment. Peace.